Wait, how many days are in June? How many days are in June? Hey people, Super SkyBound here, and today I am continuing my project, which is sucking large amounts of time from my precious summer. But it'll all be worth it when I get back to school and all my friends, and there's a lot, come up to me and say, "Oh dude, you are so cool making these videos. They always have the highest audio quality and extremely interesting content inside of them." Since I have so many friends and every single one of them is into video games, I have to play a lot of multiplayer. Thus, the topic of this list. I'm including every game, mods and ROM hacks not included, that has a multiplayer mode at some section of the game. Also, don't expect to see too many shooters because I'm a Nintendo geek, and don't expect way too many older games because I'm not that old. Puzzle games are relatively harder to make multiplayer. You have to make it hard enough for 2 people to do, and you have to patch double the exploits. But Portal 2 has a pretty good co-op mode. Not that surprising, seeing that Valve is made up of all-powerful beings that can do anything they want to and do it perfectly. So now you have 4 portals, but that does not make things easier. You now take on the role of Atlas and Peabody and confuse which one's which. GLaDOS is back and better than ever, and if you want something slower, there's a map editor where you can make your own puzzles and torment your friends before Mario Maker was released. But to be honest, the main reason this is here is because I'm let's playing it with my friend BJ Mashed Potato. Depending on when he responds to my test, freaking BJ! Subscribe! What? You think I'm going to do a top 10 list and not include Zelda? Well then, you don't know me. Triforce Heroes beats out all the other multiplayer Zeldas because of one word: accessibility. Now you can play local with a friend or online with useless emotes. But if you don't have any friends, then you have a hard single player experience. There's a weird story with the queen or princess or something or other, and she got ugly, and because the society sucks, she doesn't want to show herself, causing utter chaos. I don't know. Regardless, this game is just really fun to play with some nice friends. Not mean ones. Definitely not mean ones. Oh, and Totem Time! Grand Theft Auto is a massive series with massive games and massive opportunities. But what if you don't want to play it? I mean, it's inappropriate and it's too big for its own good. So as a replacement, my brother and I played LEGO Marvel Superheroes. It's like GTA 5, but with LEGO and Marvel and superheroes. The world isn't as big as GTA, and there's not as many things to do, but there are a ton of unlockables, and there's still Grand Theft Auto. You know, the crime. There's also supervillains that you can play as. This game is actually pretty fun, and I recommend it to anyone who wants to play GTA but is under 17, or to someone who just likes Marvel a lot. Don't get mad, but this next game I don't own, and you'll see why, I've played it a bit, but ultimately, this part is based off of what I've heard other people say about it, and there's a lot of what other people say about it. But I just had to put it in, because it's Overwatch. Oh, I'm sorry for not playing Overwatch that much, but I'm still putting it in this list. And for those of you who also don't know what Overwatch is, it's a really good shooter with a bunch of mobile elements. The graphics are pretty good, and the character design is phenomenal. The gameplay is great, the controls are bliss, and the multiplayer aspects are cool. Therefore, it's on this list. But you probably already knew that. There's tons of love from the fans, topping many best games of 2016 lists, which is now in the works, so look out for that one. Plus, it's Blizzard. They got their own convention now. World of Warcraft! Mario does a lot of things with his friends and family, therefore you have a lot of multiplayer Mario games. But 3D World is special because it's a 3D Mario with multiplayer and a classic style gameplay. It'll always be a nice game to sit down and play some levels with a friend. Now, there are other games like this, but they're all 2D and therefore inferior. And this is a game where you could play as Peach. And after putting hours trying to 100% 3D land alone, it's nice to have some friends that can defeat the crazy completion bonus with you. Local multiplayer in my book is better than online multiplayer. I just like having a friend sitting next to me and knowing if we wrong each other that we can personally beat them into submission. And it's hard to mention beating into submission without mentioning Mario Party. I hear on the interwebs that 2 and 3 are generally people's favorites, but I hear no one talk about DS, and that one's my favorite. Now that we can play wherever, when I get beaten to submission by my friend, there are witnesses. The main complaint I hear about the worst Mario Party games is that the minigames suck. I don't think that DS has that problem. The other piece of criticism would be that there's too much luck-based gameplay. Again, I don't see that much in DS. And I think the game's pretty good. The bosses and shrinking thing is also really cool. Talk more about this game, interwebs. There are so many things that got me into gaming. One of them was Minecraft. I remember scrolling through my YouTube videos of roller coasters and found the roller coaster simulation game of Minecraft. I remember my friend talking about Minecraft a lot, and she made a Minecraft video when she was on a call with me, and it's still on the internet today. I played Minecraft for a pretty long time, but I might not have if it weren't for one thing: the multiplayer. What? You think all those Minecraft YouTubers got so successful by isolating themselves and not having a companion to bounce commentary off of? Ah, that's what made the game fun! The community was so unique that the game was constantly changing and it had its own culture. I remember my first server, I was being the leader that I always was and was talking to some peasants that mentioned the biggest server on Minecraft. Minecraft. That was a Minecraft joke for people who have played the game extensively before. How can I make a video about multiplayer games and not talk extensively about Call of Duty? Like this, Halo 2! Call of Duty isn't good enough for this list, so I'm putting its more revolutionary brother, Halo. Why the second one? Because Halo 2 had online multiplayer and showed off the capabilities of Xbox Live. Xbox Live is basically why most people get Xboxes over PlayStations. It was one of the online gaming services to popularize online gaming services. It had voice chats and friend systems that don't want you to surgically remove your brain, put it in a blender, and devour it without a second thought. Nintendo. Oh, and Halo 2, that's a pretty good game. I guess. I wouldn't know, I've never played it. Honorable mentions! 1-2 Switch isn't worth the launch price tag, but it's really fun and great to bring to parties. It's also pretty unique. I like this game. I personally think Super Smash Bros., for this list 4, is overrated and only for people with actual human friends. But it's really fun, and I can't find that much wrong with it. It's just that people play it up too much, in my opinion. Please don't sue me. Another Nintendo game, Splatoon. This game is fun. It looks good, it feels good. I don't know about the sound, taste, and smell though. There's no showers and everybody's part fish while being soaked in each other's ink, so I imagine the smell is so bad that they evolved past it. But the game's still pretty fun. The Mario Kart series is a blast to play with friends. As to which one's my favorite, I'd have to go with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because relevancy. The Mario Kart series, in my opinion, has gotten better over each new installment. By the time we got to 8 Deluxe, we have sky and water travel, anti-gravity segments, purple boost, 200cc, and the best usage of the Y-axis in any Mario Kart game. It looks great and all the tracks are unique and fun, the controls are tight and the music is stellar, and now we finally have a way to conquer the blue shell. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! But by the 8th installment of this franchise, some may say Nintendo is losing ideas for characters. Got Tanuki Mario, all the Koopa Kids, Skeleton Bowser, Villager Girl, Baby Rosalina, Pickled Peach? Pickled Peach, what? Hey, just be thankful we don't have Cloud in there. Hey there, future me. Are you binge watching my earlier videos? Aw, how nostalgic. And for those of you who aren't me from the future, subscribe and like and comment nice things. I'm gonna do more, and if this video just happened to be late, I'm sorry. But summertime, man, you gotta seize the opportunity. Oh, and I don't own every single game in this list, and I definitely don't have the means to capture them all, so I kind of stole some footage from these people. Here are their names, probably in the description, maybe on the screen, I don't know. I'm putting their names somewhere. So thanks for them. Thanks a lot for them. That's all I really have to say again. I'm terrible with ending things. I'll get better, I swear. Hi guys. Back. They have the highest audio quality and extremely interesting. God freaking dang it. Already so many outtakes. That has multiplayer. God dang it. There is a weird story. Wait. They're a weird story. Yo, bro, they're a weird story. Guys, I put 2 periods at the end of this sentence. I'm a terrible human being. I'm sorry. I'm a horrible human being. There's tons of loves from... I'm putting it on the internet? What? Why would anyone want to do that? Bum, 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 bum. Nah. Therefore, you have a lot of multiplayer games. What am I doing? Play it's not going out right. Loki multiplayer in the bar is bird. Dude, what's going on? What? You listening to me? It's just like Gerberta. That's the entire video. Gerberta Lurchmer of Rurmer. Welcome, God. There are so many things that got me into gaming. One of them was Bloodcraft. What? What is this typo? Is that a capital I or just an L? Mooncraft. Guys, I love playing Mooncraft all the time. Let me fix that. Mooncraft. I think that was a capital I. Mine! I was being the leader. God dang it, typo again. Leader. Take me to your leader. Bum. I think that's how it goes. Halo theme in church? What the heck? It was one of the online gaming services to popularize God damn. I personally Super Smash Brothers. What the heck did I write? What is this? God dang it. Scripts, stop being sucky. I don't write the scripts. I have an entire team of people writing the scripts.